Hey guys, and welcome to the Rugby Pro Academy. This is going to be all about blocks. We all love blocks in rugby and rugby league. Doesn't matter what code you play, we're going to cover everything. And you know what? Codes are crossing over, and they're learning from each other. So these videos here are going to be a rugby league, bit of rugby union. I'm sure you'll learn a lot. Now, the two big things I want you to think about here is actually if you're a ball player, going towards the line, being really aggressive, being square. And another thing is, I want that point runner or the person next to you who's running that really straight line, really running hard and expecting the ball. And the other thing I want to think about is just the back runner changing their pace. So as soon as they get the ball, they're absolutely 100% going hard as they can, and you'll get a lot of success out of this. Now, remember to like and subscribe, and you ring that bell. You get notified every time we make a new video. Put your comments below what you think of these positions, and maybe you've come across, or maybe you can pinpoint some other things about these plays. It'll be great. We're a community here, and we want to get the best out of you so you can learn and you can take that on your field. So here we go. First one is pretty much how not to run a block. And you can be able to see straight here that they're not playing at the line. They're playing way before, because if you play before the line, the defense can just shuffle across and you're not really going to make it hard for them. Another thing you'll see is they're very passive and they're going crossways. So if you don't square the player up or the defense up, they can easily just shift across and you're going to be in all sorts. So here we go for the first one. And they are forwards running the first couple, but you'll see he's playing right before the line, like way before the line, and the defense just can shuffle. The guy at the back is not hitting the ball with any pace whatsoever. And then what happens is the lines just come up and you're not going to get anywhere. So that's the bad play. Now, if you have a look at the different plays here, this is a more backs move, but still, that punch runner, you can play at the back or you can hit that punch runner. But the punch runner is running hard as he can. The playmaker is going forward. He's very square. And that really opens it up, and it puts the defensive players under pressure. So here we go for the other one. You'll go through and you'll see a common thread of these being square, not being passive. So here's another one. Nico Hines is always good at this, but they actually hit the line at pace. I have made a video before about this, is about being quite narrow, but these ones on the side, they're not as narrow, but they're beating people with pace because the back player is running as quick as he can as soon as he gets the ball, and the defense just can't handle it. So here's another Cronulla one. It's just a great move, but everyone's at pace, everyone's in motion, and even if this is a bit more passive, they're going a bit more sideways, they still beat it. And the main thing they beat this Manly side, is because they do it at pace, and pace kills everything. In a rugby field, pace, if you do everything at pace, no matter what you do, the defensive line is going to really struggle. So that was a great move there. But just have a look. Here we go. Manly, it's direct. He's going to square that next player up. The punchline wasn't as great. No one really took him. But you know what? Because he was really aggressive, everyone is at the line. It really worked. This next one was this weekend, one of my favorite. And you can have a look at Cleary there. Comes across, changes his speed. So at the first bit, he goes really quite slow. And then he puts on the afterburners. You'll see here. Bit more. He'll put on the afterburners. So he goes from slow to fast to being quite aggressive towards the line and squaring the man up. And then he can either hit short or he can hit at the back. He hits at the back with the man flying onto it. And he's a bit wider this time, but they do it so well. You'll see here, goes forward, square, and then it's on out the back there all the time. Great move, a bit more room to move. But the main thing is staying square, and the back runner absolutely running with the ball at pace. So that's a few leaguey ones. Here's a union one, and this is still a block even as around, but they're just squaring up and playing at the line. So they're not playing way before the line, they're playing at the line. They're squaring up, they're going straight, they're not passive. And it's a great line, and it's great ball playing as well. Here's another one, aggressive at the line, and they've just hit the front runner. So don't ever forget that you don't always have to hit the back runner. That front runner is a great, great option. So go through these plays and go back. I have made other videos about block plays before. I'll put that in the link below. Just go through these, even if you stop and start and see. I'm sure you can implement some of these things and have a look. Am I doing these in a game or at training? Am I really being square? Can I square up a bit more and really commit that defender? If I'm a back runner, can I run onto that ball a bit harder? So as soon as I get that ball, I'm at a whole different speed than the defensive line. And I'm sure if you implement this, you'll be 10 times better player. Hope this helped, guys. Make sure you subscribe and share with everyone. The more subscribers we get, the more we can put more time into these videos, and we'll cover a lot more. Thanks again for watching, guys. Have a good one. Bye-bye.